Hello.
Hi.
We got there. Oh,
We're here. We made it.
yeah. We're doing some Magic the Gathering from Home the Separating because I
Children, the happening. Yeah.
yeah, Penelope is like not feeling she's not feeling 100%, so I was like, okay, don't go to school then. But I don't ever stream this show. I don't stream this show that often at all, and I certainly don't do it from the house. So I was like, I don't know what I need to do here. And then like very at the very last second, I was like, "Oh god, I'm not logged into the Twitch backend for the loading ready run account. I'm going to need to like actually like figure out how to get the ads running and stuff like that." And then I was like, "Wait, I'll just message Paul. Surely Paul can do it from his house cuz Paul's probably logged in." And so
None of us, neither of us doubt Paul's powers.
no, but and then so I was in Discord and I was like, okay, Nelson's hanging out. We're here to go. I've gotten that sorted out. I'm just gonna warn him in the Discord chat, like for the call that we're in, to
Hmm.
that the ads are over and stuff like that. But I've got that bug in Discord where the private chat messages in like an audio call just fail to load, and will
Oh,
never load again.
oops.
So I don't know if you got my messages.
No, I'm hearing your voice, but I haven't read any text from you today outside of Slack.
Oh my god, you were perfect on timing then for coming in. I said hello.
Hooray!
Hooray! All
I've just
right.
been here. Yeah.
Uh, well, good job. Sorry for surprising you. It's been that
It's
kind of
all
day.
good. Yeah, it sounds like it, right?
Yes, but
Um, no worries.
we're not going to do technical issues today. Today we are going to do Standard the Gathering.
Hooray.
Hooray. So I want to play Standard because I think Standard is an interesting format. It is available on Arena, which other formats, many other formats are, but I feel like Standard is a premier format. What do you think, Nelson?
Standard is certainly the format that Wizards kind of like has historically made a ton of their decisions about what to do with the game around, and how it's the format that has kind of it's integral to the whole like buy booster packs, get more cards plan.
Yes.
If you don't have Standard, then there's much less of a like capitalist engine happening
Mm,
with
mm, mm.
Magic the Gathering.
Mm-hmm.
For better or worse. So yeah, it's it will continue, I think, to be pushed as like the one of the premier formats from WotC for forever. Although lately we've seen kind of a backseat to Commander because they recognize like, oh, Commander is how everybody actually wants to play
Yeah, yeah, because
Magic.
it's social and very creative, and you have a bigger card pool. But I still think, yeah, no,
Yeah.
if I think there's something pure and good. I don't know. There's something about the game that I would enjoy to be good at playing Standard, which is why I was like, I don't know, I could try out some Standard decks and see how Standard is doing on Arena, you know.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And that's why. And so thank you for joining me because I would say you're the more experienced player in every vector. Uh,
No worries. Yeah, happy to hang out, play some standards, see what happens.
mm.
Always a pleasure to be on an LRR show.
Aw, thanks, Nelson.
No
Um,
worries. Yeah,
Before we get started, I'm realizing I need to thank a couple of sponsors.
let's do it.
CardKingdom.com. If you were like, oh God, this is scratching now my standard itch, it burns. Well, you know what is a salve that you can apply?
We have a
Singles.
cream for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Singles from cardkingdom.com. They'll ship anywhere in the world. Their prices are good. Their shipping is good. And you can say loading ready run, sent me button, please. And you will get one of the many pithy buttons that we have sent. Because basically we sent them like 10 designs and then they mixed them all up in a big bucket, which actually is a good way of doing it. Right? Honestly.
I'm into it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's totally fine. Yeah.
And we have a spreadsheet somewhere of what we submitted them, so like we could know what they were. I just would need to ask for it and plan and do my job. But you will get a funny button, and if you get a funny button from Card Kingdom, throw it in the comments, either in Twitch chat here or in the comments on this YouTube video, and let us know what button you got, and you can. Put some information out into the world that we should be doing for you. But there you go. um, this stream is also brought to you by Dragon Shield, which is a very nice way to sleeve your 100 cards or your 60 cards. You can use code LRRMTG for 5% off. And finally, you and your kind support of our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun or at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun or on YouTube. Yay! We appreciate you so much for being part of this community. All right. So
You did it, Tube.
I did it, Tube. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. I think I've gotten my gotten
Yeah.
the thank yous out of the way.
This
Slightly
house has
late.
been kept, friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks,
It's all
Nelson.
tidy in here now. We've cleaned all the surfaces of the stream. You know, you walk into the stream and there's just like a low table to your right as you enter the door, and then you see a long, finely decorated hallway with pictures of the host's family adorning it as you enter a cozy living room with a little computer desk jamming Arena in the corner.
Okay. Can I do a perception check? Can I look around?
Yep. Yep. Roll your dice.
Okay, hold up. I do have dice in this room.
Nice.
I mean, we should probably get to the stream though.
It's okay. Whatever you roll, you're going to notice they're playing standard, but you're not sure which deck they're going to go into the queue with.
I was going to ask you. Perfect transition.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, do you know anything about standard right now? What is the
a little
hotness?
bit.
Okay, what's the hotness?
Yeah, I mean, I like to look at Power Dragon's channel lately, just because Daquan brings like a beautiful enthusiasm to all the things that he touches, and like also is like my level of like, let's not get too carried away, you know, but delight. And so he's playing a bunch of like green spiders or green ramp cards, and looking at winning deck lists lately, it does seem like a Roboroid is fairly common. Like this format
great.
this format has a few things going on with it. One is that like the Vivi Cauldron deck hasn't been banned yet, although they put out an announcement being like, yeah, we're gonna ban Vivi, but we gotta sell the last couple packs of Final Fantasy first, or whatever. I don't know what the reason is, but
because they don't want to move up the ban announcement. They don't want to do like an emergency ban.
They don't want to do an emergency ban, so they're gonna ban Vivi on time. You know, just hold your horses. The Vivi ban is coming.
Yeah.
But that deck is like totally real. It's not new exactly. It's relatively new, right? It's only 2 sets ago that Vivi was printed.
Right.
Agatha Soul Cauldron, obviously, like a pretty well-known quantity. It just happens that like they also just recently dropped basically like the best card outside of, you know, infinite combos from older formats that you can do with Cauldron. So there's that deck, and then there's like Llanowar Elf can lead you to either doing Roboroid endgames, or there's still the mono green landfall deck, I believe, is okay. That I don't know if it lost anything. It definitely didn't lose Tifa or the Chocobo or the Hydra or Bill.
All right, so the last time I did this, I actually made that mono green land drop deck and was like not vibing with it. I was like, this is
you don't like it? Fair
not
enough.
very fun. Yeah. I'm sure. Do you know what I mean?
That's fine. Yeah, I mean that deck is kind of like sort of like mono red. Like it's a great deck if you just want to grind like 100 games of Arena, and you go in thinking like, I believe my percentages will be fine, and then you play and like, yeah, I won 55 of those games. You know, you look back and you feel however it is that you feel, but you just, you know, you leveled up to platinum or whatever, because the games are quick whether you win or lose. So it's got that going for it.
Yes, I did notice that the games were so quick, one way or the other. I don't know. I've played decks like that before, but I always prefer to play them the mono red way. Like, do you remember when you could put an Evercleave on something? That was stupid and fun.
That card is still real in some formats.
Oh yeah,
sure.
It was a good card. When it went away,
it is also totally viable. Like Hired Claw, like the lizards from Bloomborough are still around, and I think you can still play Monastery Swift Spear. Red is definitely an option. Like if you just want to go fast and throw fire at their face, like you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. But you were talking about there's a mono green Roboroid deck, which really sort of.
Oh yeah, that piqued your interest.
Well, that seemed to pique your interest because I'm genuinely curious what you think would be something fun to play in stream.
I see. Sure. I mean, man, me have fun playing Magic?
Yeah.
You caught me off guard.
Oh God. While you're thinking, I've got to sweep up a bit. I got to say, hey, Freshmaker, thanks for being here for 80 months. That's as many as 8 tens, and that's not terrible, says Freshmaker. C Money 2000, brand new subscriber. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Somewhat disorganized today, but bearing my own, unique charm as a streamer. If you've ever seen my music streams, it's like this. Except I've got to press more buttons, so I'm way more distracted. The Pear Bear has been here for that even 100 months, or as Serge would call it, 1 year. Chaotically Random has been here for 120 months, and Molitar subscribed for 55 months. Thanks, friends. All right. Sorry for interrupting, Nelson, for that housekeeping break.
No, you're good. I guess just like rounding out what else is going on, like Mono Red, as I said, super real, is a Cauldron we mentioned, Roboroid, and then Demir midrange, very popular, and this deck just plays like good, evasive, often with flash, blue and black cards that don't cost a lot of mana. They generally jam 4 copies of Enduring Curiosity, and it's either that or Kaito Bane of Nightmares that they're winning with. And then their early game is like, the sort of expected shoot the sheriffs and stabs and like maybe a counterspell and like some cheap creatures like Spyglass Siren or Flood Pits Drowner. So there's a deck where you just kind of do that stuff.
That sounds like it would be fun, but I would be bad at piloting it, and it would be maybe not the best experience for streaming live. Just because I feel like that deck would require me to use my cards in a way that is very reactive to my opponent's cards, because I'm doing a lot of interaction. So what cards are worth removing? What cards are, you know what I mean? It's an added layer of difficulty.
And then the one more player in the standard decks game from like 2025 and also 2024 for this one. It's been around for a while, but it got hit with the recent bans. Is nurturing pixie strategies. So usually it's either white black or Esper. They took away the 1 black mana. They discard an enchantment, or they discard a card enchantment. Hopeless Nightmare. So you can't combine Nurturing Pixie with Hopeless Nightmare anymore. But a recent kind of winning deck from a challenge is just playing the Pixies. The Pixie squad is now Sun Pearl Kieran gets to add to it, so that's a 2 mana Pixie. Essentially, they both bounce your own stuff.
That's from Tarkir, right?
Yes, Tarkir,
okay.
that's right. Yeah, and then Cosmogran Zenith from EOE to like just do Cosmogran Zenith things with Elegy Acolyte from EOE, kind of the same thing, also getting end of turn triggers, Overlord of the Bale Merc, sorry. And I think they also play, Nowhere to Run. The 2 mana Hopeless Nightmare. Oh, right, and Momentum Breaker, that's another one. So they have these enchantments that are removal spells that have a triggered ability, so they can rebuy those. So that deck is like it's not like really hard to figure out. You have a couple copies of Get Lost that it might require you to like figure out what your priority is, or know when to play your Momentum Breaker versus your Nowhere to Run, or know when to, like, every Magic deck has these corners where you've got to like learn the strategy. But it's I think this deck is probably pretty straightforward. You're just like, play your stuff, try to get value, 2-for-1 them, and if they counter your spells, fine, that's a 1-for-1. But most of the time, you're going to be able to kind of like work yourself into a position where you can make some big dumb attack because you're playing a bunch of creatures.
All right, so
so that's an option too.
That sounds like a fun option. I like value.
Yeah,
I like white black, honestly. Sure.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, here, I'll send you the link to the deck I was just looking at, and then we can do something that's like this. Now, let's see if I open the text chat for Discord, can you see that?
No, it will not work. It does not load on this. Like, it's a bug that I get sometimes.
Let me send you a Slack DM.
Yeah, you send me a Slack DM.
Perfect.
I'm so good at technology.
Okay, so this is just an MTG Goldfish link.
Perfect.
And if we're short wild cards, we can try to work it out. Like, I think the core of this deck is like the Pixies and the Kirans and the uncommon black enchantments. And then everything else is kind of gravy, but it's like mythic rare gravy, so we'll figure it out.
All right, so if you're looking at this, you can look for Orzhov Self Bounce is the name on MTG Goldfish. I've got it on my phone and not the computer I'm typing on, and I don't want to.
Also, let me do it.
Huh?
Sorry, go ahead. Let me do another shout out. I shout out to Quan earlier. I really like his contribution to Standard lately. For any format, if you're not already following Fire Shoes on Blue Sky or wherever else, he's the man. He's just constantly retweeting winning deck lists. So if you want your social media feed to be full of Magic cards, follow Robert Taylor.
Excellent. That is a fabulous endorsement. How did I misspell nurturing? I'll just write pixie. Oh, I did. All right. Do we have? Oh, we've got 4 nurturing pixies already, and they're uncommons. That's really nice.
I think if we don't have any of the uncommons, we should be able to craft them.
You know what? I never know what to expect. We've got 4 Sun Pearl Kirins. All right, let's go. The next thing on this list is 4 Cosmogrand Zeniths. God, I love the name Cosmogrand. Oops.
Yeah.
It's just
nice that they got to do that.
Well,
I agree.
That's 4 things that we don't own, but that's okay. This seems like it's a very EOE centric deck.
Well, the Pixie is from Thunder Junction. And that's sort of the namesake of the deck. And then
that's true.
Ether Drift gave us that enchantment that makes them sacrifice a creature. It's a pretty big deal. It's a bunch of sets in Standard that contribute to this deck. And it was using some other cards before they got banned or rotated out too. So
Oh, that's it. There's not that many different creatures. We added there's 4 Nurturing Pixies, 4 Sun Pearl Kirin, 4 Cosmogrand Zeniths, 4 Elegy Acolytes, and 2 Overlords of the Baelmerk. That's not bad.
Yeah. How are we doing on that? Do we have most of those or?
Yeah. Well, no. But that's
No,
okay. We need 4 of those Elegy Acolytes and 4 Cosmogrand Zeniths and 1 Overlord of the Baelmerk. But we got all the uncommons, Nelson.
Okay. That's chill.
Yeah. We have the Elspeth.
Sweet. Do we have wild cards to play with, or do we?
I'm sure we do.
Okay, all right. Do we? Okay. Let me know if we want to try to look for decent side grades for these cards.
All right, we're gonna need to get one
I can try to do that.
I appreciate that. I feel like the Cosmogrand Zenith is kind of important to the deck, I assume.
Yeah. I mean, well, they both fill the role of hey, if you're doing stuff on your turn by bouncing your stuff, like casting your pixies, you get more stuff. But both of them, both the Acolyte and the Zenith, make a creature or 2 every turn. So let's make sure we at least play as many of those as we can. But if we can't get all of them, then we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I was figuring that we'd probably change on the spells rather than the creatures. It seems like a creature-centric deck, ?
Yeah, no, I think so. That's smart. Yeah, those Get Losts, we can just turn them into uncommon terrors, and the deck will mostly feel the same way.
Okay, great.
Yeah. But we could also be playing Ambrosia Whiteheart in this deck if we just want to go full bonus copies of Pixie.
That's true. All right. 4 nowhere to run. We're missing some of the other uncommons, but that's okay.
We'll just make the uncommons, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to craft the uncommons. All right. Now the land is probably where we're going to be right?
Maybe, but also it's a 2-color deck. So
that's
if
true.
the LRR account doesn't already have 4 copies of Starting Town, maybe we could craft those because it's this card that'll kind of just get your decks out of a bunch of jams. You can kind of craft these and fake a mana base.
I can tell you so far I am not doing so well on the mana base. Oh, we do have the 4 Godless Shrine. That's nice.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Those Soulstone Sanctuaries aren't that important.
Okay.
The Concealed Courtyards and the Bleachbone Verges would both be nice, but
yeah. I figure you know what? I'm going through and I'm adding everything, and then we can go through what we need to craft, and you can weigh in on it. Does that sound good?
Perfect. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Just make as much of the deck as you can, and then if
all right,
we'll figure out what we need, what we're missing, and what we're going to substitute.
That sounds good. Oh no, only 1 Restless Fortress. That's great. That means we have it. Yay. Shadowy. I can't type. A shadowy backstreet. We will need 2 of those. But you said we don't possibly need the Soulstone sanctuaries.
I mean, play it if you've got it. Yeah,
We have.
your plan is good. Yeah, your plan is good. Go through, try to build the whole deck. Let me know what we're missing at the end.
All right. Well, I'm not going to look at the
Fantastic
sideboard.
plan.
I'm just going to get some basic land. What am I doing? Okay. Land. So 1 plains, and this says, oh, sorry, 2 plains and 5 swamps. Oh, why did you do that? There. All right. So, according to this, here's what we're missing. About half the deck. Where do you want to start? Creatures or lands, Nelson?
Let's do creatures last, and that way we'll try to see if we can get away without using too many wild cards, and then yeah, we'll
All right.
start on lands.
So we have 44 rare wild cards, 32 mythics, 345 uncommon, and 367 common.
Okay, so
we can,
have
but
a
we
lot
don't
of
want to
room.
clear out the account.
No, that's fine. This is your first time playing this deck, and you're going to get a sense for it as long as we play the commons and uncommons version, because the core of the deck is really just, as I said, like nurturing Pixie with nowhere to run.
Yeah. All right. So we have 4 bleach bone verges that we're missing. Do you recommend?
Great. Oh, we're missing. Okay.
We're missing. We don't have them.
Right.
I'm just
okay.
We have all. I'm just reading out. Sort of. This is the land.
Yeah.
So that's the first card.
No verges. Okay.
Do we want to? Do we want to just craft them?
I mean, let me know the rest of the land base, and then we'll
okay. We're missing all 4 concealed courtyards.
Okay. All right. So we have no black-white duels except Godless Shrines. We have those, hey?
Yes, correct. We don't have any of the shadowy back streets. Those are the surveil lands.
Yes.
And we don't have any of the soulstone sanctuaries.
Okay. But we have the one of Restless Fortress, hey?
We do.
Nice. Yeah, so what I've been doing to update my standard decks is starting with like Starting Town and Fabled Passage. So let me just ask if the account has any of those.
Oh, I'm sure we have a Starting Town.
Well, do we have 4?
Boop boop. We've got 1.
Okay. All right, throw it in. And then do we have
we do have 4 Fabled Passage.
Okay, put those in. Put the Fabled Passages in, put the 1 Starting Town in.
I've done it.
Okay, great. And then let's play. We don't have any shadowy backstreets, you said. Is there another land that doesn't suck, in white and black? Let me just try to figure this out. Is there one more? I mean, there's the Neglected Manor, which actually sometimes comes into play untapped. It's sort of like more failed patches. Put 4 Neglected Manors in for now.
Sure.
Just like our deck list.
Hey.
The manor is neglected. And then
I love this. We're getting the
I might let's put 4 Gain a Life duels in as well, because we have those, right?
Sure.
Yeah, let's put 4 Scoured Barons in.
Ah, yes, Scoured. Yeah, we definitely got 4 Scoured Barons.
So we've got a bunch of tap lands. Yeah, they're commons. And then let's just do that and then get up to 26th land, is it?
Yeah, so I'm going to take out these 4 Bleachbone Verge.
Yep.
Oh, I have 1.
Keep it.
I'm obviously going to keep it. I'm going to get out these. Oh, I've got 2 Concealed Courtyards.
Perfect. Look, we got 3 more lands we didn't know about. Awesome.
Oh, I've got 1 Shadowy Backstreet.
Sick! Oh my god, this deck keeps getting better all the time.
I have no Soulstone Sanctuaries, though.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Get those all out.
All right.
And then bring the land count back up to 26 with basics.
Yeah. 1 sec. Uplap.
And then we can come back to that if we feel like later. The basics should skew a little bit towards white. Oh, maybe not. Interesting. It doesn't originally.
Got 29 land.
I guess there's double black, and you need the black for the removal spell before you play the Pixie. Okay, fair enough. Just make it even.
All right. Because Scoured Barons is the one that enters tapped. I guess some of them do too. But because Scoured Barrens is the one that enters tapped, I just cut down enough Scoured Barrens to get us down to the 26 land again, because that seemed like the worst one.
Sure. Yeah, you didn't have to add
Any basics? No.
basics. No, you got 2 plains
No,
and 5 swamps still. Okay,
I
all right.
added per the instructions of the starting recipe.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay, great.
That's great.
Okay, now these enchantments. Do we have one copy of Tiny Bones Joins Up?
Oh, did I miss that? I guess I'm. Oh no, right here. No, we don't.
Let's craft it.
Let's craft it. All
It's
right.
actually kind of important. Yeah.
All right.
There's nothing else that we can do that's quite this. Like 1 black mana, they discard a card. There was a common version, but they banned it.
Oh, really?
So
Right.
let's spend 1 wild card on that. Or actually, you don't have to yet. If you want to juggle settling the deck list and then going and opening all your packs, I don't know if we've done that lately.
Oh, that's a
If you've
great question.
crafted it, fine. But if you haven't,
Wait, one second. Cancel. That's a good idea. Let me just name this white black standard. And then I'm just gonna go home and I'm gonna save and exit. Come back to this. Oh yes, I would like to save and exit anyhow, even though it has cards that are not in my collection. Because we do have a ton of packs here. We have 3 EOE packs, but you know what? That could have some of the
Thunder
cards
Junction?
we want.
That's true. Do we have Thunder Junction?
We got a Memnon, a Famished World Sire, and a Ragost. But I don't think we got anything that we needed. But that's okay.
There's a Famished World Sire deck that plays Superior Spider-Man to like get the Famished World Sire on turn 4.
Amazing. Before we go, but that was a good idea when you're like, wait, open packs. I want to say thanks to DJ Alternative, who's been here for 76 months, and to Samweiser, who's been here for 70 months.
Thank you for subbing.
Where did that deck go? Search. Standard. Right, because it's invalid. All right, so we probably are going to craft Tiny Bones. There's 4. Okay, we have 4 Momentum Breakers that are in uncommon enchantments and 4 Nowhere to Runs that are uncommon enchantments that we don't have. So if I just have the card selected and I hit craft all. Oh, 16 wild cards. That will be everything for the deck. How do I just craft the ones that I don't have?
That is a good question. How do you just craft the ones you don't have? Chat, the craft toggle top right.
Oh, aha.
You need to do it from the top menu when the deck is compressed. Click craft, and then you can click the card and it'll craft it.
Maybe? Okay. Craft. Perfect.
Nice.
We're gonna see them one by one, which is fine. Done. Okay. I will do 2. I will craft all the ones I need for that. Done. Okay. Thank you, chat. All right. 4 Cosmogrand Zeniths.
Okay, are we through spells and or instants and planeswalkers and enchantments? Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm doing it in I missed Get Lost. We have 1 Get Lost that we don't have.
Okay. We can skimp on that.
We can skimp on that. We can take one out.
Well, play the one you have. Yeah, play the one you have, and then maybe just like is it Bitter Triumph, chat? Let's play something that can target something, but costs 2 mana and isn't instant. It might be Bitter Triumph. That's not common.
Boop. It is.
And you probably already have one.
As additional cost to cast the spell, discard a card or pay 3 life, destroy target creature or planeswalker. Boop. Okay, there it is.
It does most of the things. Not running Sheltered by Ghosts. I don't know if that's a card for this deck, honestly. I don't want to run Sheltered by Ghosts.
All right. I have also crafted our Seam Rips that we needed because they're uncommons.
That sounds good. We have the Elspeth. You said we have a Tragic Trajectory in there.
Yep.
Okay. So for Cosmogrand Zenith, I've been looking, and The only thing I've figured out so far that I kind of like instead is Sunblessed Healer. So
Mm-hmm.
this is a 4 or a 2 mana 3/1 from Foundations that has kicker for 2. So if it's in your hand, you can kick it and you can play it and you can get back one of your pixies from the graveyard to your hand and then you can bounce it again. So it kind of like gives you a little reset, gives you something to do with your mana, makes a creature appear on the board 2 turns in a row.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not terrible. It's definitely not the same. So we might just want to craft the Cosmic Guns if we want like the vibe of this deck. So we don't have any of those or any LG Acolytes from the
No,
collection.
none. And
Mm,
I crafted the
sure.
Cosmogran Zenith because I think you're right. I think that's very
Sure.
heavily the vibe of the deck, and I think probably the
Yeah.
Elegy Acolyte ones as well.
Yeah. I mean, Overlord of the Baelmerk is also going to be a tough one to kind of replace and still feel like you're playing with something like Overload of the Baelmerk because there's not a lot of other cards like that. But we could try.
We only needed one, so I just crafted it.
All right. All right. So is this deck kind of ready to go now or?
I still don't have. I mean, are we going to craft 4 Elegy Acolytes? How are we going to replace those? And
Sure.
are we going to do this Tiny Bones? It's a rare, so I'm just
I'd
going to
like you to
craft
do
it.
the Tiny Bones.
I'm
The
doing
Tiny
the
Bones
Tiny Bones.
joins up. Yeah, let's craft that one enchantment that makes them discard a card because I actually think it's kind of important.
All right. I think the only thing. Uh,
Acolyte, I think, is kind of a bonus card. Like it wants to be on the table while you flicker something else,
right.
right? Let me read Acolyte again.
It says lifelink. 4/4 for 4, 2 black black. Whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card and lose a life. Void. At the
Right.
beginning of your end step, if a non land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. These are rares, so I'm inclined to craft them because we have
Sure.
43 rares.
Yeah, if you're feeling okay about this deck and you want to craft them, you want to take this for a run, I think it's going to probably be fun. Seems like it's up your alley. I would go for it. What this card is like a really well suited for the deck kind of late game sort of hammer. Like you want to play this when you're like a little bit ahead and then you get way more ahead.
Hmm.
Or you can play it on the back foot as a 4/4 lifelink blocker where you're not expecting much from it, like it trades with a removal spell. But like the reason this card is in the deck is to kind of close the game out for you. So you could just like replace it with whatever rare and mythic white or black creatures you have, or planeswalkers that are just kind of like scary threats. Like you can play for these slots, we could play rare binder control, like just whatever kind of good magic cards are in the collection that
Mm.
cost 5 mana or less, you could throw in there. Um,
Yeah, definitely. I could.
or we could spend the wild cards, however
I
you're feeling.
I opted to spend the wild cards in the name
Okay,
of
sweet.
exploration, and also
All
like
right,
I wasn't using. I don't know. I feel like this is I feel like at a certain point, if you're not getting the flavor of the deck, I like to skimp on
sure.
the lands, not the creatures, honestly. But
That's fair. Yeah, no, I mean, we'll know if what's happening is we get land screwed, right? Like if we
mm-hmm.
can't cast our spells, we'll know that that was the problem. Whereas like you try to play a deck revolving around creatures with half of the kind of correct creatures, and that can be tough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you might not ever really find out. But yeah, are you thinking the queue, or do you want to get into do you want to fight for coins?
Um, I don't know. Probably
It's like
standard
ranked.
play,
Yeah, sure. Just play,
ranked,
sure.
or just play.
Yeah, great.
Probably
Get in
just
some
play,
games.
get some reps
Do,
in.
should I just watch the stream, or do you want to go in Discord so I'm on time?
Oh, I can see. I can share it in Discord. I totally forgot I could do that. 1 second. Let me pull up Discord. I've got so many windows. All right. I am literally like an old lady when it comes to technology. So 1 second. Share my screen. MTGA. Did that work?
Yep.
Yay. All right. Now you can see my stream.
Okay, buddy. Good luck.
Thanks.
Let's kill them.
I've got Coach Nelly on the line, and we're going to see if we can play some standard. We've crafted a deck. We've saved some money. Nelson's talked us through the recent standard environment. And 42 minutes into the stream, we are ready to flop our first cards. Magic the
This is like
Gathering.
this is this week's spam jam.
Yeah, I
This is
know.
what you get. Yeah.
I think there's content to be. I think there's good content behind somebody who is enthusiastic to learn, but being coached by someone who's very patient.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
All right. I feel like this is good.
Yep.
I mean, this is going to come into play tapped. That's fine. I don't think I pay for that.
Yeah, you just turn 2 Overlord, and then in this hand, you probably just turn 3 Cosmogran, try to untap.
Yep. Sounds good. I will let it enter tapped. Enjoy. I mean, I could have turned one, but it doesn't.
No, I don't think we want it for. Well,
Blomp. So, chat, if you're unfamiliar, the Overlord of the Baelmerk says, yeah, I'll take that one. So much. Whenever this permanent enters or attacks, mill 4 cards. You may return a non-avatar creature card or a planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. It's a 5/5 with impending 5. And so I milled a bunch of cards. We milled off. Tiny Bones joins up, a neglected manor, and a plains, and got an extra nurturing pixie. Oh. Well. All right.
So if we hit the land, I could say like maybe you just like Pixie Seam Rip or whatever, but since we didn't hit the land, I'd kind of like to go Zenith and just try to untap with it.
This one?
Yeah.
All right. Boop.
Because we don't know if waiting a turn will result in us getting to get the trigger, but we do know that if we untap, we'll get the trigger.
And they did just use a removal spell on the Baelmark.
Yeah,
so maybe
they probably
don't
have another one. No, I mean they might not. It's early game, like they very well could, but I just think that
I mean, they haven't immediately cracked it off, so. Oh, well, okay, they did.
Now, if we draw the land, we're still kind of stoked.
Yeah.
Because the ward cost is 2 on that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so here you get to find out what you get for your mana base if you pay for it. Although that was going to be a concealed courtyard, so like it still would have been tapped.
Mm-hmm.
We can't use that one, or we can because ward doesn't work.
Flash, when this enchantment enters.
Oh, this is sick, actually.
Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. I see. I feel like I kind of want to do it now.
And it says ward abilities don't trigger. Yeah, if you know this is killer. We play this. I forgot that Nowhere to Run had all these words on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, DJ Alternative in chat explains it. So yeah, we just kill their Spyglass Siren, and then we wait for our Cosmograd to come back.
Mm-hmm. Boop.
And then we play our Pixie and put our Nowhere to Run back in our hand. And probably make 2 humans.
Yeah. Wider. And this one comes back. All right. Team, we did it.
This is the deck. You're playing it. You are now an expert at Orzhov Blink.
I do love Orzhov. It kind of, I mean, I'm not entirely evil. I like, Remarkable Readings. That's from, what's its thing?
Through the Omen Paths.
Through the Omen Paths.
We haven't even talked about Not Spider-Man yet today, but there it is. There's cards from that set. There's cards from Spider-Man in your standard queue.
Yeah.
We're not playing any of them in this deck because we just didn't find any that we wanted to, but maybe we will as we play this game.
All right, so we've got a Tragic Trajectory is what we drew. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. -10 if a non-land. Oh, or a spell was warped. I have a Nurturing Pixie. And I have 2 Seam Rips. Oh. None of that works, but I think I could still attack, right?
I mean, it all works. Yeah, you can do this turn however you want. Like,
okay.
There's 10 different versions of it, and they're all fine.
All right. I guess I will boop out one of their tokens because I want 2 things to happen. I would like to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. I will take this back. And then I would like to big attack, please.
You may big attack.
And I still have this as at flash. Cool. End turn.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. I figured you would have stopped me if I was doing something very stupid.
Nah, there wasn't anything very stupid to do there. You're fine.
Okay.
We're in a
Oh,
mirror match.
their own Zenith.
Yeah, they're playing Esper Pixie as well.
Okay, great. Oh no.
Yep, it's okay. They get their
Actually, that's
enchantment
fine.
back. They get their enchantment that makes 3 idiots back.
Yep.
Away she goes.
I wonder if I know where to run this Kieran now, so I can punch
I
with.
think on our turn we just want to seam rip Kieran, and then we get to tragic trajectory Cosmo.
Yeah. Oh, there we are. No, I don't think we want more land, right?
No, you're good. Yeah, you can graveyard that.
Okay.
This is your 5th land, right? Our curve only goes up to 5.
Yeah. Okay. Boop. Seam rip. Kieran, you out. And no for you. Do I go wide or bigger?
I like bigger because we're getting through in the air.
Yeah. True.
But also the blocks on the ground suck.
Yeah.
So like it's fine. I think they're gonna block all of your ground creatures here because they have another 3 idiots in the tank.
Nope. They just
Or they concede. Yeah, that works too.
They went, I'm gonna spend my whole turn setting up again, and then I know that you have a nowhere to run in hand. Right? I know you have other things. So
Yeah. No, clean. Very good, very good.
all right, thanks for the coaching, Nelly. All right,
Yeah, my pleasure.
So that was just a random game. That was not ranked or anything like that. That was just for fun. But not bad. I named this deck Bounce House, by the way.
I love it. Deck is a house.
All right. Well, that took 5 minutes. Another.
DJ Khaled on the mic. The best magic.
Graham is texting me saying that he is in Montreal because he's, of course, on his way to MagicCon Atlanta.
I didn't know he was going to be in Montreal today. That's cool.
Well, he's connecting through Montreal.
Yeah, that seems not ideal, but maybe it's fine.
It's just how to go.
Not as bad as going to Vegas via Calgary.
All right, I like this. I think I think I would Neglected Manor turn 1 and maybe pay for Shrine.
Yep, that's fine.
Fabled Passage when we can get the 4 mana bonus.
For like a 7-card hand, like it gives us things to do. We don't know for sure if it's going to work out great or not.
Okay, so there's actually maybe I'll just Shrine on this turn. This is an instant.
I like it. I think you pay for Godless Shrine. You keep up Bitter Triumph. You can play the Swamp instead if you want. Yeah, that's fine. Not now. I think the 2 life is okay.
I'll pay the 2 life. Okay, next, and then enchantment. Ooh. Okay, that doesn't do anything, but that's great. Next.
I mean, it makes them discard a card.
That's true.
If you want, we can do that. But if you want to keep up
you talked about keeping Bitter Triumph up.
Yeah, I think I'm into that.
They're opting.
If they play like a Marauding Mako or Fear of Missing Out here, you can kill it. I'm okay with you killing that.
Really, actually?
Yep.
All right.
You can wait to see if they do something else too. Like you can do it at a turn.
That's true. All right, now. All right, we kill. Pay 3 life, I guess. I like all my cards.
This time. Yeah, this time. Yeah.
All right. I don't know how to play these cards, so I appreciate the walkthrough of just patient, like, here's what I think is happening.
Yeah, we're just playing our creatures here. They're not like that scary, but
I like that
they kind of imply scariness.
Mm-hmm. Is this the red blue deck? Or is this some sort of
This
weird
looks like
deck?
it's the prowess deck, so this probably also has Vivi, and it might have Cauldron, but it probably just plays like one Cauldron, and it's playing 4 of these Planispheres, 4 of Storm Chaser's talents, possibly some like Drake Catchers, tons of cantrips, like maybe Lightning Strike. I can just try to find a recent copy of it that won something. Stock Up, Quantum Riddler. Yeah. Torch the Towers. Basically, it's drawing cards. It's gonna play Torch the Towers, Flood Maw, and then like might have a few random, just like really good blue and red creatures.
Do I momentum breaker to make them sack their dude before combat? I assume.
Are we casting 2 spells?
No, I mean we have nowhere to
Uh,
run.
oh, I
But
would actually wait. I would just play Elegy this turn.
all right, and then they're not going to block.
Probably not. Nope. If they do, that's incredible for you.
All right, this
Yeah,
is
I
cool.
like this. I like this. This is fine. It's funny having a game where Cosmo was just a 2/4 for 3, and you're like, yeah, you know.
This is good. We're getting the variety of experiences here, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got to read this card
Okay.
because I don't know what it does.
Creatures you control get +1/0 and +1/+0 and have trample and haste.
All right, well, now we can overlord into Momentum Breaker and the World's Your Oyster. Yeah. Even if you do nothing, it's pretty bad for them there. They needed one more creature, like they needed to hit one more Stormbreaker's talent or second Planisphere or something.
So we killed that otter, and it really actually ruined their day, essentially.
Kind of, yeah.
Cool. Sorry, opponent. Your deck looked cool. See, that's the thing is I don't know enough to know what's going on about like why they're conceding right away. But so thank
Yeah,
you
here,
for
I'll give
walking me
you
through.
no problem. I'll give you a Slack message with the deck that they're playing just now because it's an interesting
Ooh.
one too. We didn't talk about it much, but like, surprise, surprise, there's a bunch of different things you can do with Vivi.
Is this a keep? It's got an
I mean, you've got
overlord.
Overlord. You've got Overlord, and then you can bounce your Overlord, or you can bounce your Nowhere to Run. I don't hate it. The Elspeth is kind of a mulligan,
Yeah.
but we are playing 26 lands, and like we do have stuff to do.
All right. I'm
Now
gonna.
the Fabled Passage is a tap land, but like I'm pretty bad about mulliganing, so I'm just gonna let everybody know.
Ooh, that's the
Uh,
Chocobo.
yeah, I would
Interesting.
lead with your Fabled Passage here because we need to for sure kill that.
Yeah.
So you're playing against that deck you don't like.
Yeah. Okay. This deck I understand at least because I played it.
Yeah.
I'm going to
I think
get.
you want this one
I think I'm
because we're
gonna
gonna
want.
hit.
There was more double black pips,
Yeah,
like black,
yeah.
than, and I
It's
don't
longer
care.
until you need double white.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh God.
All right.
Well, we have the get lost at least.
Yep. Oop.
Um, oh, we can still know where to run it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
let's
I
do
think
that.
let's
Let's
do
do that.
that.
Sorry, I thought this thing was gonna immediately become like a 7/6 or something.
Nope, we got away with it
Okay.
because they only got up to a 2/3.
They didn't. Yeah, they didn't have a wooded
Uh,
foothills or whatever.
uh,
You're good. You're good.
yeah. All right. What am I
You,
gonna do here?
I think this turn you're just bouncing your nowhere to run and replaying your nowhere to run.
Sure. So
Yep, that's
this
fine.
will come into play. Ooh, ooh. This is your chance.
And like, they might save it. They're allowed to save it.
Oh yeah.
It's
I'm
okay if they
allowed not
save
to
it.
cast this. I'm allowed to overlord
Yeah.
instead if they save it.
Well, they're probably not going to save it until you put it on the stack, but like
Right.
I would still just do it on your own turn. I think it's still better than playing Overlord. And like
Yeah.
if they save it, you're nowhere to run traded for their save card on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they need Giant Road. No, they can Diabor. They just need to give it 4 toughness. All right.
Or bounce it or
The deck has ways
hexproof.
to do that. No, the hexproof doesn't work against nowhere to run,
Oh
but they have
right.
like +1/+1 counters and stuff as well. Like they have instant speed ways to make Tifa bigger, like Giant Growth.
Right.
They are playing cards like that because they have Tifa and this one.
Yeah. This. All
Okay,
right.
so now they don't have mana right now, so again, like I like a get lost on our turn.
Yep. All right. Well, in that case, if I'm just gonna play a get lost and probably punch them, I mean, do I want to?
Yeah,
I don't want to double spell, so I think I'm just gonna play something that will
yep.
enter tapped.
I like that plan. You can, you play this game from here on out however you like.
Well, okay.
You're crushing it.
No, thank you. I'll try to walk you through my my thought processes as I proceed. It's just I am if it it's just so hard to play Magic and be a good streamer at the same time.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Talking through all the plays is great. Like that's, the audience loves that.
Mm-hmm.
Explain things. Read Lord Haas talking about how bad the Atlanta airport is.
It's just a vortex for flights. Oh God. He says, I've gotten a connection through Atlanta from Detroit to the West Coast, and it was surprisingly faster than the other connections and hundreds of dollars cheaper than direct. I guess they needed to go to Atlanta anyhow. What?
Atlanta's just like got some sort of weird like super catapult for planes. Like once you get on a plane in Atlanta and you leave, it's like you catch up with planes that were ahead of you.
Mm.
You get to go super turbo.
We're not bashing Atlanta, by the way. We're just saying that its airport is enormous. Juliamon says it's got its own subway system.
Oh, nice. It's not unique in that regard. We've been in
This looks
some
super keepable.
local. Yeah, you keep getting your nowhere to run with like a way to bounce it. Like that's the majority of what this deck is. The one in a black enchantment that kills a creature, bounce that, do it again.
All right, definitely getting a black source because I've got the plains in hand. One Swamperino, please, and thank you. Oh, um,
They played a breeding pool, so there's a few things they could be doing. They could be playing some kind of slow like omniscience deck, or they could be just playing like green blue aggro. It's kind of a neat the first like deck I've looked closely at that plays Spider-Man cards
do I
is the
flash in a
one
Sun Pearl Kieran at end of turn?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, ho ho.
Yep, I don't mind just putting Cosmo on the stack here.
I mean, are they gonna counter it? Maybe.
Maybe. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so this is not an aggro deck. Um, they're a blue-green ramp deck. Yeah, they might. I saw a deck that was like trying to play sort of fair omniscience, and that doesn't sound like a real thing.
Hmm. Boop. Um.
Oh, or they can cheat it into play with Kona.
Maybe.
All right.
I don't need to play on their turn. I can play, or on my turn. I can play on their turn.
It's true. Yeah. If they do nothing, I like putting one of the Karens here. Start trying to chip.
They are doing nothing, so I guess I'm going. So just flash it out.
I like it. Yeah.
I mean, or they have a combat trick or a bounce or something. Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, I don't think this needs to enter play untapped. Or so. I go ahead. Now let's see what happens. Okay. Okay.
Right. Yeah, this does look like Simic Omniscience. So their plan is like maybe to get Kona Rescue Beastie into play and then tap it somehow, possibly by attacking with it. Possibly they use a spell to tap it. And then they get an Omniscience into play, and then they have, like cantrips and stuff. Ooh, an anti-causal vestige. Okay. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's just like a blue-green ramp deck.
Maybe they're just testing some weird stuff. When this creature leaves the battlefield, draw a card. Then you may put a card. Then you may put a permanent card with mana value less than equal to the number of lands you control from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. Cool.
All right, so they're going to get to do that.
Yeah.
And right, this Teamer combo deck is also pretty interesting, actually.
All right, they're going to get to put Free 4/6 onto the battlefield.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah. So they've got 2 mana to protect it. What is their Dispelling Exhale cost again? Is it you have to pay 2 unless they have a dragon to behold, but they might have a dragon in their hand. So we're in a position where if we rip a land, we might be able to pay 2 extra mana to get the second Nowhere to Run to resolve. If we want to try to fight over this Quantum Riddler.
I'm gonna go to my turn
But
though.
okay. But if we don't rip it, we still don't know for sure. So I think there was an option there to just like Nowhere to Run that Riddler twice
Right.
immediately. You could maybe just still go for it now. It's up to you. Yeah. You feel it out. We're behind now, right? Like we
Yeah.
didn't get any early pressure because they
Do
counted
we
our
want to try
2/4.
to know where to run twice? I guess we can bounce.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm thinking about.
Because we
Yeah.
got the
I don't
pixies.
hate. Yeah, we're just worried they're gonna counter the second one.
Yeah. Here it comes. Well, I'm jumping. I mean, I can take 4.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
more
take
the
it
extra
once.
cards or whatever.
Yeah. I feel like I'm really behind at this point.
Yep. No, we're in a bad spot. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like.
I've only got
You
1
maybe
man up, so I don't think they can protect it either.
no, they can't. I think killing the flyer is more important. Like maybe you want to get into some sort of race here.
I like that
Do you want
too.
to kill Anti-Causal Vestige? You can actually take 2 hits from Anti-Causal Vestige before you die.
Yeah, I like killing the flyer because the flyer is getting them cards, right?
Yeah, I would maybe discard a card though. Like which one of these are we casting this Nowhere to Run again? You know what I mean? Like I don't know if their deck plays a
Oh
cheap
yeah.
flyer that we're gonna kill.
This one and discard. Yeah, I like discarding the Nowhere to Run because yeah, it doesn't do anything with what we have on the board. So
And then if you want, you can like play a Pixie and bounce a Kieran.
yeah, yeah, because we don't have anything else to bounce.
Yeah, and then we can replay Kieran if we want to on their turn.
Yep. Boop. Sorry, opponent. I've got to hit my daily cast 20 spells. I forgot to read some subs. Captain Asparagus, thanks for being here for 26 months. Okay. And Boise, thanks for being here for 51 months. Oof.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Do I flash out a Kieran to chump here? I don't think so.
If you want, like, I don't really know how to tell you how to win this game.
I
It's
don't
like
know either.
it's pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Yeah, I feel like
You can gain 7 life here if you want with that Kieran.
yeah, I'm gonna gain 7 life with this Kieran. Boop.
We just need to peel like Momentum Breaker for the next
2
couple
turns. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, if we could just draw Momentum Breaker once. Yeah, unfortunately we have Seam Rip in our deck, which is blank against this opponent. It's like we drew Seam Rip and Nowhere to Run against the opponent that only has giant creatures.
Oof. Yeah.
So
Okay. Well,
you play it however you want.
I mean, I'm gonna play out 1 chump blocker, and because then because what I can do is I can flash out the Kieran, and then after the blocks are declared, and still save myself 6 life, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, they're gonna draw so many cards.
For sure, that's what they're up to. They also just get like the same thing to replace it or whatever.
Yeah, this is not great.
Or they put another dragon in. No, it's just a land. Fair enough. They have the mana to cast Omniscience, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, one more. Oh no, they do. They have 10. Okay. Yeah. They warped that.
One blocker. Boop. Ha ha! I still think I'm dying here. Like, I think the correct play
Yeah,
is
no,
probably
wait,
to
it's bad.
concede.
It's totally fine. Yeah, if you want to concede, it's fine. If you want to play this out, like, there, I'm sure your opponent's having fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say OP is popping off. Like, their deck is
Yeah.
working.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. Wow, this is so bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, we can keep doing this Sun Cure and Nurturing Pixie trick every turn, though.
That's
If
true.
you want. Like, it's like they are a couple turns away from killing you still.
That's true. I could make them work for it.
Oh, we missed 2 points of damage. That's okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
I
These
can.
things happen when you're mid-concede.
I'm just gonna concede.
Or we can concede. Yeah, it's like we're not winning this game.
No, but I could be silly about it for quite a few more turns.
Yeah.
But you have to
That's
go
fair.
because you said you had a hard out.
I got a bit. Yeah, I got one more game. Yeah, I've got a timer for picking my kids up on time. I've got 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
chat,
15 minutes. 1 or 2 more games.
chat's still going off about airports. As Julia Bond says, I didn't realize I had strong airport opinions.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Even people who have only traveled a medium amount, like once you've tasted like your favorite airport, once you've been to an airport where you didn't feel like you wanted to die, then every other place you go is like, why is it like this? Julie Mont says they've never done O'Hare, and I've only been to O'Hare twice, but I have to say, everything's true.
You know, I have only flown into LAX a handful of times, like in my life. Like, I think, like.
But if you had one experience where you liked that,
I didn't find it like some airports are really ugly and dismal.
right?
But many of them are just fine. But what was really just galling about LAX was the scale. I just kept that because it had
Yeah,
a good amount.
that's fine. Yep, it's got lands and spells. I think
Yeah.
it sounds okay.
Look at that! I got Sun Pearl Kieran. That's great.
I would start with that fortress that always comes in tapped. Yeah.
Yes, I realized I had picked up the wrong dual land. Oh, starting town. I'm gonna play this.
Yep. Sure, as long as you play Concealed Courtyard next turn.
Yes, and then I guess I Overlord.
Hell yeah.
I think so. Get this.
Yep, I think that's the like correct play for this hand or whatever.
Or rather than
you could pass if you suspect that your Nordiron is doing it.
Ooh. I already have an elegiac. Like, oh no, I don't. Yes, I do. I'm gonna take this. Annoying that my momentum breakers are in the graveyard, but that's okay.
Well, we should go. Later, TX.
All right.
Yeah, if they want to do nothing, I like just slam Pixie immediately and try to rebuy Overlord for value.
All right. Boop. I mean,
or you can keep up nowhere to run if you want. Totally fine.
Sure.
What up, Surge?
Welcome, let's go for the value play.
Sure. I actually have been lurking Surge's home stream this week a bit more than normal because he keeps playing Rock and Stone Survivor. What's it called? Sorry, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Which I'm a fan of. Them dwarves.
Oh. All right. Fable Passage, land for. I'm gonna get a swamp. I'm just gonna slam the Acolyte because I don't need to do 2 spells. They have nothing to remove right now. Oh,
sure.
Yeah,
you see it. If this is your turn, you wanted to do a pre-combat for a card.
My limited brain. Welcome,
okay.
Brew Crew. You're watching me misplay in real time. Whoops.
I mean, We already have a bunch of cards in our hand.
That's true.
Next
More
next one
cards
was
is
probably
always
going to be
better.
stupid anyway. I guess so.
What is
This way, if you know, if we win this game, at least Isu MRIS can content themselves that we punted and we're terrible at Magic and they're more handsome and all these things. You know, it's you got to give your opponent something.
their name is Sir Moose backwards.
Sir Moose, thank you. I had a hard time figuring that out. Backwards Moose.
You never want to go backwards into a moose. I've seen
No,
moose in real life and they're so big.
I don't recommend. Yeah, same. I can confirm.
Huge creatures.
All right, so they've played Artist Talent and they have a massive draw card spell. Oh, that's their second Artist Talent. Okay.
Yes.
They have that really cool looking not ponder. Yeah, thank you.
Lunar
Insight in the
Insight,
back.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They are looting like crazy. They've got offers we can't refuse.
Mm-hmm. That's what they
They're making
bend.
otters. Yep. This deck should be playing Proft's Eidetic Memory, but we haven't seen one yet. We probably also should respect that, like, if they untap, they're going to be able to cast a number of cards for the prowess triggers equal to. Oh, they're not even getting an otter. They just want treasures. Okay. Oh, maybe we're dead this turn. I don't know what's going on right now, Kathleen.
No, I have no idea.
They
Okay,
just
2
played
treasure.
2 mana to. They spent 2 mana to get 2 mana, and discard 2 cards, and then some. Okay, cool. Their yard is loaded up. Is Mizzix's Mastery in Standard or something?
I don't
Like,
know.
okay.
I'm going to
enough.
attack.
Please. Okay. Well,
I'm just going to let them do stuff on their turn, I guess.
yeah. Sounds good. Sounds
I'm going
good.
to try to kill things.
Maybe
like
nowhere
with-
to run. We'll do something.
Yeah, nowhere to run. Or a Sun Pearl Kieran to bounce stuff if I need to. Well, not only only my stuff, but level 2. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
I'm excited to see what their thing does. Okay.
Okay.
Next turn.
Some sort of fireball. If we
Can
don't
we
them.
kill them next turn?
I mean,
If
we
we flash out both Sun Pearl Kirans.
Yeah, that would be 10, but they are at 12.
Yes.
But we can also animate our Restless Fortress. How big is that?
It's a 1/4.
But it makes them lose 2 life.
Oh,
so
yes. Okay. So okay.
Yeah, if they don't do anything else, and we just want to slam 2 Kirans for no value, like don't target anything, don't bounce anything, and then just animate the fortress and plunge, it looks like it gets there.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
1,000-Year Storm is in? Oh, baby. All right, well, your opponent is doing things that I appreciate.
Oh, yeah. No, they're playing a much more...
Yeah.
They're playing a better game.
Oh, they have... Okay. Maybe they're just planning to chump. I'm confused why they had to sacrifice both treasures to cast Stock Up when they have 2 level 2 artist talents. All right, the bad news here is that... Oh, do we still have lethal because it was 1 more point? No, we don't quite have lethal. But that's okay. Well, you killed their otter. Yeah. You can bounce your northern run. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, okay. Does this do it instead? Yeah, that's 3. It's the same, isn't it? Shoot. All right. That's fine.
So I play Cosmo.
Yeah, we're kind of one short in a few directions, but that's okay. Yeah, we play Cosmo. It's fine.
Yep.
I like we play Cosmo
because I wasn't going to have lethal if they had a blocker, which is why I removed that. Right?
Yeah, I think we just play Pixie, but bounce nothing, put plus and counters and everything, leave up nowhere to run, slash
Yeah.
Sun Pearl Karen, and then we attack for some amount of damage. It's a fair bit.
Submit 0.
I like Submit 0, yeah.
All right. And then what are we going to leave back? I guess just the summoning sick
We get
creatures?
attack with everything you can. Yep. So yeah, if we had 2 more mana, I guess we could have won with the Restless Fortress, but it's okay. All right, we get to find they're at 1 life, but we get to find out what their deck does.
Mr. Gibberish, you've been here for 50 months, the 0.5 year. And Rentar42 has been here for 44 months. Honestly, if OP pops off, I want to see this happen.
No, this would be such a cool game to lose.
Yeah. Okay, Vivi's
Okay.
on the table. I mean,
Right.
they might also
Probably
just be like figuring out how to play this deck. This is the no stakes queue.
Fair. Yeah, I mean, bad Magic player would cast Nowhere to Run here to kill Vivi in response. Or or whatever the version of that joke that's okay is.
That would have been Vivi resolved, coolness points revoked, says Augmenting Path.
Yeah. Coolness points revoked. Oh, I see. Oh, I thought we were the uncool ones for killing it. I mean, Alon VX, they might have also had a 1,000-Year Storm in their deck. If you put 4 Vivis in and 1,000-Year Storm, you are a 1,000-Year Storm deck. You can brag about it. Stormscale Scion is also in. Yep. You artist talent until you can Stormscale Scion. Love that.
All right. Do you keep this?
No.
Okay. Good to know.
Not a fan.
Well, actually,
This
I
one's
keep
fine.
6 and put back Elspeth. I saw her and was like, ugh. Oh, that's the wrong
You're fine.
card.
No, you've got Momentum Breaker and Sun Pearl Karen. It's fine.
And a starting town. No, I want this one to come in first. Tiny Bones.
Not for long.
Is Tiny Bones about to have a bitter triumph? Or maybe he gets his momentum broke?
Yeah. Let's do the thing we talked about when we kept the hand.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
I think. I mean, I guess he's still Tiny Bones while he's in the graveyard, Dem bones. Ah, yes. Not Sun Pearl Kieran.
No, I guess. Do I get rid of the land?
Yeah, land or bitter triumph, yeah.
Get rid of the land.
Like, you can argue the bitter triumph is less useful. I mean, obviously it looks now like we really don't need it, but even before, you're like, well, my plan is to bounce this Momentum Breaker and play it again. So, like, you already have, like, a removal that you're doing.
Yeah. I don't need to pay for that to come in, so.
I would just do this now. Oh, right, it has flash, sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot. Right, one of your creatures has flash and the other one doesn't. So.
Yes, that makes sense, yes. Right. The Kieran has flash, so I'm going to do that on their turn. Oh, Unstoppable Slasher. I know this card.
Yes, you do.
That one, please.
And you might just spend 2 cards on it too. I don't know. Up to you. You can wait too, right? Like,
I kind of like, because I can get both of these back, right?
Yeah, but you could do this one now, and then you could wait on their turn to do the Nowhere to Run, because you have 2 turns worth of counters where you can kill the slasher.
That's
and
true.
It'll stay dead, right?
Yeah.
So you can wait if you want.
Yeah. And this creature dies. It had no stun counters on it. All right. And I could just kill it while it has a stun counter on it on another turn. Yeah. Vroom.
What else does Momentum Breaker do? Oh, it's got speed. Okay.
Sacrifice enchantment. You gain life equal to your
Oh,
speed.
okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think I probably like hard killing the first one. It up to you though. Like there's,
I think I'm
this is a
gonna.
really interesting decision tree. Like I'm not really sure.
What's correct?
Yeah.
Ugh. Hmm. Well, that's an instant. So from. I get to gain 4 life off this if I don't bounce it back again. I'd like to bounce it back again. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They shot the sheriff. They have a bat. Uh-oh.
Probably we're killing something in response to this trigger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When this creature enters, look at target opponent's hand. You may exile it. Yeah. I'm going to kill the unstoppable slasher so I can take some time to figure out how to kill it in more exciting ways later. Oh.
Oh, you could sacrifice Momentum Breaker, and
Yeah.
then you can kill the Unstoppable Slasher dead if you want.
I like that. I think I will do that.
Okay, now I think it's right. Yeah, I like it. We are kind of just like down 2 cards and a flyer
Oh, I
against
know.
the opponent here.
We're doing very badly. We need some.
Well, we're medium badly. This turn is going to tell us exactly how badly we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, pretty bad.
All right, that's pretty bad. Yep.
But
But it's like it's just like 2 draws in a row that, it's not like we're getting absolutely hammered. They are going to accelerate here into drawing extra card and dealing extra damage, so we've got precious little time.
Oh, could have used
Yeah.
you several turns ago.
Yeah. I think it's correct to play it because they're holding that discard spell.
Mm-hmm. That's why, because that's why I have been just dumping things.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Love the art on Ruthless Negotiation.
Oh yeah.
Really nicely done.
Oh, this is Rhonda Libby who did the.
Is that the same? Yeah, is that the Gift of Strength from Through the Omen Paths?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, so yeah, they have just been giving Rhonda Libby more work. So that's great.
Good. Oh, well, I've got nothing in hand.
Oh. Well, if they don't have another Ritual Chamber, we get to untap. We don't really have an out, though.
Nope. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. You should pay the life.
I was gonna.
Nice.
Well,
I don't need to tell you. Okay, that's going to do it for me, Kathleen. Thank you so much for inviting me today. And I hope you continue to enjoy your standard journey. And also, like, I don't know, yeah, as you play against people, if you find more cards that you think are cool that you want to play, like, I'd be happy to help you at any point, like, brew a deck around, like, oh, I saw this card and that looks fun or whatever.
I think I'm just going to stick with learning how deck work for now.
Perfect.
And
awesome.
I mean, I spent all these wild cards. It's a fun deck. It's the kind of deck I kind of like playing. So I'm going to do that.
Awesome.
Thank you, Nelson.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Perfect.
Have fun.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye, chat.
Well, now I'm on my own, and that's not very exciting. So I'm going to say if anybody who can hear this stream is a Discord mooch with me, feel free to give me a bingle bongle on the Discord longles. Actually, wait, let me leave this. Hang up that call. But yeah, if you're a Discord mooch of mine, let me know. Maybe I could post that somewhere or something, but yeah, maybe I'll do a short commercial break. Then I would have to actually run commercials. All very complicated. All right, let's give Bounce House another go. Named after a Gelly Haha song. But also like that, bounce houses are things that exist. Hey, Rentar42. Oh, I thanked you. I'm very smart. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you're enjoying this. Or if you're not disenjoying it, it's okay to have in the background. All right, I don't have Nelson's uh, uh, dulcet tones in my ear, but I think this is good. I think this is good. What's a hyperblade? Beginning of step. Oh, cool. All right, I'm gonna play a neglected manor, so that I can keep a momentum breaker on turn 2. Oof. Okay, well, I don't think that's worth killing. Because that'll just come back. Ugh. God, then they're going to put a thing on it. Oof. Yeah, but it can't attack me next turn. I think it's better to, like, get it all done up. And then spend your turn equipping. Then I'm going to kill it. Or do I kill it? I just take 2? I think I just take 2. It's not that bad. It's just 2. I have a blocker for it next turn. They're very aggressive. No, I don't. Shit, all my lands enter tapped. Ugh. Oh no, where's Nelson now? Because I play Cosmogrand Zenith and a 1-drop on 4 to get some dudes. I think I still kill it on my turn. May you find pennies. Oh, people are talking about the rules of this chat. Don't spew hate, be decent to others. I think that book covers it, says Marveleth. Yeah, be a decent human person. Oh, choose an artifact or creature card from it. That sucks. I guess goodbye Cosmogrand Zenith then. Oh. Yep. Oh, the Kieran goes. Okay. This is great, honestly. I only got for 1. Sunset. Ugh. All right. I should be talking through my turns a bit more. Ugh, I'm so bad at this game. No, I'm not bad at this game. Just I have a hard time playing and thinking. So what I'm going to do is, what's the word on this? Discard a card. Great. I'm going to Cosmogrand Zenith. I'm going to Tragic Trajectory, the Sunset Saboteur. I think I'm going to make Weens. And great. Oh. Oh no, now I'm going to take 5. Brutal. This is not good. Maybe I should have blocked there. I'm sort of behind. In every sort of respect of the word. Okay. Well, that is pretty good. So I can just play this. And a 5/5 seems pretty good. And I get to draw something into my hand. So maybe I mill off like another Cosmogrand Zenith. Ooh, Elspeth. What's she do? Red 1/1. Elegy. I could do that next turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. I could just chump a Bloodghast and not die. One. So the Bloodghast can't block. And if I'm going to chump a Bloodghast, or I just take 5, I'm representing. I guess I left a damage on the table. Well, now I do want to chump a Bloodghast. I don't think I want to take 7. All right, well, boop. 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 I will put counters on. These Bloodghasts are great. Such a good card. I'm glad it's in Standard. Maybe I just should have gone wide. Oh, what's going on? Okay. What are they? Okay. I don't. Let's see. Opponent, Uzelius the Bargler. Wait, how do I unlock the Fleam stuff for the MTG account? Chat, this is actually important. What do I need to do? Definitely should have gone wide here. But they've already played their land, so now they have to pay to equip that. Oh, that is so good. Hee hee hee. I got in for an attack. And I can start gaining life next turn if I wanted to pop these. But I could Kieran them back. Oh my god, I just have to draw something exciting. Oh, my stuff. Okay, well, that's all right. That's pretty funny. And it blocks really well, so I'm going to play it. They gotta be running out of gas, right? Nope, sure aren't. Oh, but they don't have land anymore. I finally run them out of land. Okay. Oh, yes. And it's stuck, and I got a robot. This is why we keep. Oh, here come the Bloodghasts. Beginning of your end step. Well, I can sacrifice the other Momentum Breaker after attacking. Oh, yes. The Soulstone Sanctuary. The Fleam Cosmetics unlock on. Oh, sick. Now, do I bounce this robot and draw a card? I think I do. Oh, that's so good. What is this? 1? That is what actually makes these a real problem. Get out of here. These can't block. This is pretty safe combat, honestly. I'm gonna draw a card and lose life. Maybe I didn't sequence this right. So I bounced my... Wow, a fabled passage. Boo. Okay, well, that's fine. Because I can sacrifice that on another turn. Actually, if I sacrifice it now to get a land, then I don't have to sacrifice my momentum breaker to get a robot. How good is that? Because this just says if a non-land permanent. Oh, I have to sacrifice this. Fine. But now I'm at 17, so I feel like I can take stuff. All right, so no blocks. I have a life linker. The Fleam Cosmetics pack. Yeah, that one, please. No! Oh, I guess they were hoping I would block. Well, I'm glad I gained all that life and stuff. Oh, perfect. I'm going to take my nowhere to run back with my Nurturing Pixie. Then I'm going to kill their Soulstone Sanctuary. And then hit them. Ooh, I'm at maximum speed. All right, one more time. You get Fleam Cosmetics one of 3 ways: buying 10 plus Omen Path packs, the Mastery Path, or doing an Omen Path draft or sealed event, any one of the 3. And they unlock on October 1st. So if you've done on October 1st, you've done one of 3 things, you get your stuff. Okay. So I think this is pretty reasonable. No blocks. If I had a land, if they have a land, they're definitely holding it. So I don't. Well, that's pretty sick. And I have got a card to discard to it. That's great. I could have blocked on with that Restless Fortress. That was the thing that could have attacked. Whoops, that could have blocked. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I guess it would have been dead sooner or later. Oof. So that's what that was. All right, well. Actually, wait. Undo. Z. I mean, I'm not dead. And if they like pump their creature or something, then I can kill it. All right, surveil. don't want that. And poke. God, any creature off the past couple draws would have been good. I will make them go to attacks. I feel like this is how Graham would play it. That one. Oh. Well, good game, opponent. So I have to. Does anybody know if the Little Unknown has been here for 33 months? Does anybody know if the LRRMTG account has gotten its has done the stuff for its Fleam cosmetics? It might not have. As long as I do a pick 2 draft, right? So if I could do a pick 2 draft, probably not. I don't know. There's no way to check. And my concern about, I want to keep playing standard, but having read that, my concern being no one's going to no one will be playing on this account before October 1st, right? Because that's the next LRRMTG stream is before then or after then. Not unless someone played on the account yesterday. We can afford 10 packs. Now we could just do a quick pick 2 draft, or we could do a sealed. If we want to do a sealed or a pick 2 draft. Pick 2 draft is quick. It's 900 gems. 2 match losses. Surely I'm better at this now. I want to make sure we get our fleams. So, yeah, play 1 sealed or draft. A quick fleam dude left draft, fam. Dolph Grimm says, let's draft. If you've got strong opinions, because I just want to make sure we get the fleam stuff. All right. No one has said no to draft. And it's not very expensive. 900 gems. I must have Fleam Cosmetics. I remember that from Knives Out, says to Emily. All right, let's do it. Chat, I am not good at pick 2 draft. This might be quick. This might be a very quick detour, but it's 900 gems for these Fleam Cosmetics. All right. Detect intrusion. Wisecrack. Turl in Tropic Hunger. I believe in you to force Demir. I mean, there's a Turl here. Flying Vigilance Lifelink. That's pretty good. Clandestine work. Wonderweave Aerialist I quite like. Drix Interception. What's this? Okay. Hide and Mundanity. So there's some removal. And there's a counter target. It's pretty good. What if we did this? And we pick those 2 cards. And we go, it's time for blue. Ozor Chronicler. Yeah, sure. We'll put cards in our graveyard with this. There's a university campus. There's another Turl and Tropic Hunger. Flying Vigilance Lifelink. Pretty good. Oh, wait. Phenomenon Recorder. That's pretty darn good as well. Sure. We're just going to stay blue here. Belly. Oh, it was paying off. Whenever you cast a blue spell. Ah, great. And there's another hide and mundanity. Exile. Edsley of the Thousand Moons. That's fine. Claudia Brawlers. I might take the shock. Sure. Mob Lookout. That's okay. I kind of want to stay more blue. I don't love any of this stuff. Maybe I'll do this. Okay. What do you do? Beginning of combat on your turn, target non-equipment artifact. Well, we're gonna do so many counter spells. This is gonna be the all counter deck. I hate this card. All right, nobody wants these brawlers. Okay, that's pretty good. And a scorpion sting. Remorseless coup. Do I take the coup or the sting? That's a good question. Probably the coup. All right, get out of here, red cards. Get out of here, city pigeon. Vine woven chariot. Oh, it's Crobble. Another mob lookout and a scorpion sting. I'll take that this time. Okay, we're getting all of the removal. This is great. Okay, I will take a Wonder Weave. Oh, and a Sinister Hideout. That's not bad. Do I want the land? I might want the land. Ooh, Unstable Experiment. What does this do? This creature enters exile to one target card from a graveyard. I mean, this is the other best card in the pack, but I'm not really in red at this point. Maybe I'm in red? I don't know. Cam and Ferric, Havoc Duo. Whenever you discard a card. I do, I guess, have a couple of things that connive. And some shocks. I don't know. I've got a Scorpion Sting and a Remorseless Coup. And red seems open. All right. Fate Weaver. Oh. Well, enjoy this, whoever got that. Vexed Bots. Whenever a villain you control enters... Oh. I think I might have some villains in this deck, especially if I go blue, blue-black. And a Damning Caress? Okay, let's go. I like that better than another Wonder Weave Aerialist or a Tree Trolley for sure. Insect Villain. Now I'm looking for villain things. And you have split mana, so I could use black for you. Mutant Villain. Great. Get in here. Oh, great. More flying bots? And another Damning Caress? This deck's going to be great. I can't wait to fail. Olix. Mouth to Many Eyes. Tap here your library anytime. I don't... Da-doot. And... Did... maybe... No, I think I will take the Banemark Leonin. Perfect. Whenever Goro Rel, Scourge to Spiders, deals damage to a spider, destroy that creature. Exile this card from your graveyard. Yeah, I'll take that. It's a 2-1 for 2 with some upside. Can't be blocked by spiders, essentially. I don't like the Steel Web Surveyor. So I shan't be running it. Kathleen playing Demir, shocking lol. I would say that I think Demir was open though, right? When you start getting black rares, whoops, passed to you, then you know that's a sign. But you can get out and all right, 47 cards. I've got to make some cuts here. J. Anderson CAD. We'll catch you all in the VOD. Just want to say you all wonderful and have a great day. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I was playing some standard, but I realized when I was like, hey, how do I unlock those Fleam those Fleam cosmetics? Because we all love Fleam. Legitimately, he's a cute little goof. It was on October 1st. If you have cracked 10 packs, played a draft, or done a sealed or something else, you will get the Fleam accounts. And I was like, wait, if it's October 1st, I don't think there's no guarantee anybody other than me is going to be playing. So I decided I better do that. So anyhow, let's get the creatures out there and see what we can cut. I probably don't need 2 Drix interceptions. Definitely not. Okay, Phenomenon Recorder. Remove a film counter from this artifact. Copy target activated or triggered ability you control. Oh, get out of here, Steel Web Surveyor. So that would be like target creature you control connives. That would work. So I like that. So these Vexed bots care about villains. How many villains do I have in my deck? 13 villains. Whew. Pretty good. So they could get quite big. That's great. These Wonderweave aerialists will have flying as long as they're modified. How do I modify these things? I don't know if I can. I think you don't put counters on. You don't put counters on. You don't put counters on. Like none of this stuff. I guess my mob lookout could connive them, but they would be. Maybe I will do 1, but I probably am not going to keep 1 in there. And okay. Let's see. Pinnacle Research Team. 7 mana. Draw 2 cards. Has anyone used this? Is this good? I don't know if I want 2 of these. I've got a lot of removal, which is kind of great actually. Oh, that connives. 2 Damning Caress. Tap 1 or 2 target creatures. Do I want this? I don't know if I want that at all, honestly. I think I prefer just a Detect Intrusion or 2 Hide Mundanities. So I've got to make 2 cuts. Let's see. This non-equipment artifact. This is just a 3/3 for 4 that doesn't do anything. So you get out. This is not a good deck. 42 card special. There's a Lorwyn Fairy on that intrusion. There is. 16 lands, says Dolphgrim. Oof. I do top out at 5. And given my experience with this set, ugh. At least everything else does something. But I've got to make 1 cut. I could cut a land. I think I will cut this Detect Intrusion, even though it's a rare, even though I picked it highly. I just don't. Recorder's pretty specific. With so many 2 drops, why not cut a land at this point? If I start flooding out, I will cut a land, because I have done nothing but flood in this format. Cut a land in the Recorder. Follow your instincts. Oh, well, this is perfect. Except my Vexed bots will not get anything. But eventually I'll draw a swamp, and oof, that is a brutal draw. Well, now I don't want to kill that. Ugh. And do they want it to die? I don't know. Okay, a swamp would be banan. I would like a swamp. Please and thank you. Okay, that is not even a land. That sucks. Boop ba doo. Oh, this is only 2. Whoops. I thought this was more. I thought this was 4. I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. Whenever you cast a blue spell. Well. Please, God. Please. Give me a land. I think this format legitimately dislikes me. I don't know how else to explain it. Beginning of your end step, untap. Until your next turn, he becomes a land. Great. What a weird card. At the beginning of your end step, untap him. Until your next turn, he becomes a land. Then, okay. It's still within sting range. We're still okay. I could get another villain. I have 4 land now. I just need a black source. No blocks. Let's go black source. Come on. Oh, well, what's getting done? My bots. Ugh. Okay. What I'm willing to do for Fleam. Yeah, I'm going to discard a card. I'm going to discard this damning caress that I can't cast. Why? That's okay. That's okay. We're not dead yet. Oh my God. Let's go. Yay. No attacks. So I killed Crobble because he had menace. That's fine. And he was going to make other things bigger. So. One blocker, please. 9 life is fine. Hey, all right. It enters tap, but it's something. Oh, flash. Whenever non-token creature you control dies, you draw a card and lose a life. Well, am I going to get anything with this? Yeah, maybe. Bellion, you asshole. Come back here and block. This one. And I get to draw a card and lose a life, but that's okay because I'm going to draw a card. And technically... Oh. Well, I'm going to draw a card. Oh. Fuck, they wiped my graveyard! Actually, I wouldn't have had that much in it, so that's fine. Not a big deal. I can't even kill anything. Oh. Cool. He's a 3/3. Nice. Am I dead? No, not quite dead yet. We're not quite dead yet. Because I can block one of their big boys. I can make the other one smaller. This is so terrible. And I can just take one. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Kevin the Shark has been here for 84 months. 84! It's a good vintage. The Chateau Neuf de Pape 84 was known for its silky mouthfeel. All right. What is my... Okay, I'm exactly even between black and blue. Like, I don't think this is so bad. All right, you get out. I'm going to put in something a bit more... Maybe that? Yeah. Because I'll... That's fine. This is for Fleam. We're doing it for Fleam. Doing it for Fleam. Then we're going to take a short Fleamercial break. And when we come back, it'll be more standard. Unless I win this game. But after, even win or lose, I'm taking a short Fleamercial break after this. Well, get rid of these lands. I can counter things. This is 5 out of my 17 lands. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's go. No, I don't like that. One swamp, please. Yes, from what I understand, you will get fine. You'll get the cosmetics on the 1st of the month, says Alon 15. Correct, I believe. So I want to make sure that, because basically all we have to do is make sure we play this. For Fleam, says the real Rendell. The real Redell. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. All I have to do is just make this happen before end of before the 1st. So that's we're doing it on the MTG account. So we get our Fleems medics. Mm-hmm. Brutal. I can't do anything, so I will put a surveil land out. I do not like this creature. Oh, it's only instant sorcery or triggered ability. Okay, I had it do something. Wolf. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Whatever. Oh, can't do anything about that. But at least I have a 4/4 menace now. Okay, this detect intrusion is not good. Do you have a counter spell? I'm sure you have a counter spell or a kill thing or a punchy strength of will. Yep. Oh. Okay, so that's bad for me later, but it's fine now. Oh, come on. Oh. Why? Wow, 3. Turns out it's hard to put things in your graveyard unless you're milling. Oh, I'm just dead. Wow, that was a really fast draft. Done again. I genuinely don't dislike the flavor of this set. I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. I don't know how to draft the set. I don't know how to draw lands that I need or not flood out. Actually, I drew fine that time. I had a lot of land to begin with, but I kept drawing stuff. I do not understand that set. I definitely thought I had a fine thing, but that's okay because it doesn't matter. Because what we did was we played enough to get the Fleam cosmetics, and we got a pack. We got an Hagar Tide Spinner and a Quince Insight. A Quinsight. Oh, we got 2 packs. Oh my god. Okay. Ouch, this set's draft hates you. Yeah, I didn't think I played that badly. Laszlo, Enthusiastic Accuser. Oh. Oh, it's J. Jonah Jameson. What set is this? This looks Eldraini? Yeah. Okay. It doesn't matter. Because we're going to take a very short commercial break. And when we come back, we will be back with a bit more standard action. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back after this short break. To LRRMTG on the Loading Ready Run Mega Entertainment Network, brought to you by CardKingdom.com. I am Kathleen. I am sitting solo today from home because many of us are away at MagicCon Atlanta. So if we're there, please come and say hello and say hi. And we have meet and greets and events and all sorts of lovely things. And if you're not going to MagicCon Atlanta, you can hang out with me, where right now, I had some coaching from Nelly earlier to put together a budget version of a standard deck that he liked the look of. Nevin666 says work from home is goated. Oh, it's great. It's great. I'm not complaining. And we are, this is hot. We are playing standard. Look at this. We'll start out with a Neglected Manor, which was one of our budget picks. And it comes into play untapped. Or it comes into play tapped unless the player has 13 or less life. I wish I had a bit. I've got lots of creatures. I don't have any of my enchantment sort of. Uh-oh. Well, I don't have anything to bounce, so I'll exile one pixie. And then I can cast it for 2, which I think is pretty okay. But these hired claws are going to get me. Well. Yeah, this is not okay. But we now have a 2/4. We have the Cosmogrand Zenith down. What? Whoa. No, my Zenith. They're gonna... I am taking so much damage. This is gonna be over quick. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm at 10. They're at 23. I think... that one, please. So I think if I can get another... I mean, if I can get another land, that would be great. Oh. Brutal. That's okay. I'm not dead yet. I'm just really close. Oh. Wow, I do not want Elspeth right now. I feel like... Now... So this... I will still be dead, even if I play this, so... I have to block? I think I'm still dead. Correct. I am dead. All right, well, good job, opponent. You didn't even need to turn those creatures sideways. You died, says... we want... The Elspeth is to get back with the Baelmerk. Biblibob. Ugh. But that's okay. I appreciate standard. I'm just losing quickly. And I didn't pay gems to lose like this. I don't mind losing in standard. And the more I learn about the environment. Okay, this is really good because we have this is what Nelson taught us. We have a pixie to bounce the momentum breaker and the nowhere to run, which is really nice. Our land is bad. This is only good because of our godless shrine. This enters tapped, and we gain life. But I think we're gonna go Neglected Manor. Actually, we'll probably go Scoured Barrens and just gain a life because that's slightly better. Into paying for Godless Shrine, into Bleachbone Verge, or hopefully better land. This isn't a Bleachbone Verge only. Oh, only activate if you control a plains or a swamp. Oh, I thought it was both that I could. Oh, but it only gives me white mana if I control a plains or a swamp. Okay, that's not so bad then. Of course, Godless Shrine is a plain swamp, the classic. Yeah, I think what I might do is I think I might momentum breaker that. Because that's terrifying. Yikes. And next turn, I can get that momentum breaker back with Pixie. That's also pretty spooky. Meow. Hylia. Oof. Uh. Uh. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. Another godless shrine. All right. Fine. You will come down. I will pay to have you enter. I will know where to run. A Johnny's Pride mate. And I will voot back. I have another momentum breaker in hand, so I'm going to voot back this nowhere to run. Two Hylias. As long as you've lost life this turn, this creature has flying and vigilance. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature, and this creature dies, puts counters on target creature you control. Oh my god. Okay, well, hey, it's an untapped land. How fun is that? So I'm going to get rid of that. And then I do not wish to use this, but next turn I can pay life for this godless shrine or draw an untapped land. And then I can double spell with Cosmic Grand Zenith and probably make some chumpers. Link. Okay. Oof. Okay. That's going to suck when I force you to discard that. Or when I force you to get rid of that. What do you do? That would also be good, but I think what I want to do is this and make some 1/1s because I can hopefully make them bigger next turn. Yay! We did it! Why are we playing bad common duels, says John Denator? Budget. We are being responsible. We have enough wild cards. I just didn't feel like clearing the account out of wild cards. Because, like, that's the thing is the lands. I should tell, the lands are really, like, the pinch point. So, Nelson was like, we don't have to use all of our stuff. I can find you some alternatives. And so we did. We went through the deck list and we're like, okay, this would be the best, but there's options. And we had like a good amount of them. All right, there's a Kieran, which returns permanents. There's a Seam Rip, which gets rid of little things. A Cosmic Grand Zenith, this Elegy Acolyte, 3 land. This is, the only problem is that I want to play on turn 3 and I can't play on curve with this hand, but hopefully we rip something. I'm going to lead with the Scoured Barrens. And hopefully I draw something better than this Neglected Manor. Well, opponent hasn't done anything yet, so we're all right. Well, that is pretty funny that we have another Cosmic Grand Zenith. I will be running her out. And we'll see if she sticks. I am so okay with them trading 2 spells for that. Yeah, That seems good. Especially when I'm about to do this and play another one, which they worked really hard to keep off the battlefield. But I mean, they could have more removal. What do you do? Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability you control for the first time, exile the top card of your library. Until end of turn, you may play that card. Wow. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target mouse control is your choice of double strike. Whoa. Wow. So the manifold mouse. What? And then they conceded? Oh. Okay. Well, I'm not playing in the ranked queue. I'm just playing in the mess around and find out. So maybe if they have a bad queue or they're like, oh crap, I had to go sooner rather than later. Wait a second. Didn't Manifold Mouse get banned? I guess not. Heartfire Hero got banned. What did Heartfire Hero do again? Chat? Okay. Pixie, Seam, Rip, Tiny Bones, and yeah. This looks great. I've never been so happy to pay 2 life to these godless shrines. Ankle biter. Ugh. Hmm. Yeah. Little 1/1 death touch is such a pain in the ass. Oh. Oh. Well, now I'm super glad. Pay 2 life. I want them to discard a card. Nelson was keen that I needed to be able to discard a card, but I don't think they meant right now. I think that they meant like. I think he meant like when they only had 1 card in hand. Oh, they're not getting my. Oh, I'm so happy. Boop. And what do you do? Do I care? Do I just leave up nowhere to run? I think I might just leave up nowhere to run. A Scoos. Oof. They could just exile another card. Ugh. So I have to do like use your mana, exile the card, get the fungus, and then momentum breaker for the Scoos. Because now you can't pay 2 to sack the fungus. Mm-hmm. Oh. This is when Tiny Bones joins up to get their last card. I don't actually need this land for anything, so. That many players. Submit 1. Ah, it's a land. All right, I would like a Cosmogrand Zenith, please. That's not nothing. I'll take that momentum breaker back. Swiggity Swamp. Okay, I would like a Cosmogrand Zenith, please. Oh. Oh dear. Yikes. Oh, come on. Speed higher. Oh, that's the boss of the deck, says Norns Felidar. Yeah, that's pretty spooky. All right. I'm at max speed. Maybe I should have taken Tiny Bones joints back up and then kept pissed. Got a re-discard on them. Oh, come on. Why am I always flooding out? Oh, I just got a text. He's doing okay. His boarding is delayed, but not by too much. And apparently Panago is concerned. Oh. Well, that would be great if you had a creature opponent. I'm sorry. I desperately wish I could close out this game. I feel like there's win conditions in this deck. Yeah. Ooh. It's indestructible, but it can have -1/-1 counters removed. Oh my god! Why? I'm gonna get all of the land out of this deck, I swear to God. All right. My opponent wisely gave up because that was demoralizing for them. But I had to, I'm sorry, chat, I've got to interrupt. This is standard Nords Felidar. Panago Pizza just phoned me to tell me they're giving us a $10 discount if I order by phone in the next 3 months. So, pizza time? We have leftovers. But the day you get back, the day after you get back, ho ho, mild discounts. Sorry, Graham's on his way to Atlanta. I miss him. I gotta take time out of my day to text him, even if I'm talking to you guys too. The next 3 months, it seems like a decent window for a promo. We don't order from Pandago very often. Maybe they're just trying to get more people to order pizza. Maybe their sales are down and they're like, yeah, we can lose $10. Once you achieve a rank badge, you can't lose it until the season ends. Okay. Kathleen and Penelope pizza party time. Unfortunately, we still have leftover chicken and mashed potatoes. Uh, but and I told Penelope that, and she was like, I was like, what? I got a Costco chicken because they're like $8, which is like bananas cheap. So you can't leave that on the table. All right, I think I want Fabled Passage, Basic Land, and then probably Merc or Momentum Breaker. Probably Moment. We'll see what they play. Molt Tender. Oh, there's Cosmo. That's great. A blup. Give me a swamp, please. Okay, we're good to go. Hmm. Dredger's Insight. Whenever one or more artifact or creature cards leaves your graveyard, you gain 1 life. When this enchantment enters, mill 4 cards. You may put an artifact, creature, or land card from among the milled cards into your hand. They took a Wastewood Verge, and they have a Molt Tender that exiles cards from their graveyard to make mana. That's great. That's perfect. This is so they've got little rampy buddies that ramp them. So I think what I want to do is I don't like that you are being ramped. So I would like this to be less rampy, please. And I can just get that back with a fairy, so. Or a nurturing pixie. Oh, the Scoos. That's also not great for me. But I get to go like this. I get to get this back. And then I think I probably just try to keep them off the land, probably. Like, how bad do they want that Molt Tender? Like, this is a bet. Like, hopefully they're like, oh, this sucks. They just milled a deadly cover up. You may collect it, destroy all creatures. Oh, that's not good. Yikes. Hmm. Mm-mm. I actually need to grab another planes. And then do I want... I can't attack. So I guess I probably want to put 1/1s out. And go a little wide. And then next turn I can go bigger. I can go make things fat. That would be my goal. So what I did is I played my Fabled Passage. I went and got a Plains because I needed to play another Pixie, and I bounced my Momentum Breaker again and made 2 1/1s. I might be taking, which might be trading for that face down card they manifested just so their board doesn't completely get away. Oh, Hunter's Talent. What does that do? When this enters, target creature you control deals damage equals to its power to target creature you don't control. Goodbye, Cosmic Grand Zenith. That's too bad. Oof. And they've made it level 2, which makes creatures huge. No blocks. Oof. Okay, Momentum Breaker getting now much worse. I could just play my 5/5, but it doesn't fly. I could play an Elegy Acolyte, but I have no good attacks. I think I will just cast it. I think we'll just cast a big 5/5. And oh, I got lots of hits. I'll take another Cosmic Grand Zenith. Thank you. No attacks. Do I take another 5 in the air? Because otherwise it's just chumping. And if I could wait one more turn, then they can't attack with it anymore. And actually, no, I have to wait one more turn because like if I chump, then I can't block with it even if I put counters on. Like it's always going to be a chump. But if I just take 5 more damage, and I've got the ground locked down at least. What do you do? If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Cool. This is a good game between me and opponent. This was Marvel Snap. I'd give him a little fist bump afterwards. Oh, my bitter triumphs. Oh, no. Well, yeah. Sucks. Can I take 10? I don't think I can take 10. What did I send to their graveyard? Excuse. It's another face down card. To do. All right. Writes down this one's good. And I will play this thing. No attacks. But now you can't attack anymore because I will trade at least. Oh. I'm dead. Oh, not dead. I could block, double block here, jump here. Ah, Kathleen, run. Oh, yeah. Good game, opponent. I am dead, mathematically. Because they gave trample to Big Boy. And that's basically the end of it. That gives it an achievement for having so much land. Is the text on some cards too small to read? You can enable fixed rules text size in the gameplay menu options to keep all the card text at maximum size. I don't think that was winnable. And I don't actually think I could even block enough because I think that they just give the big boy trample. Because I have to block it, right? Like, seems good. Yep, 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 yep. Lead with my tapped surveil land first. That always feels good. For us old magic heads with bad eyesight. I'm going to regret this. All right, we'll just keep this up. Mm-hmm. I have regretted it. All right. They're counting my mana. What's wrong with me? Why aren't I casting spells? All right. In this case, enters two target creature you don't control. Oh, okay. Neat. Ugh. Chad, I have regrets. Do you think Wizards would ever consider going back to 4 sets a year of UB? I have no idea. Oh, thank God. Not that they're doing anything. I think I will get another swamp. And give me the swamp. Now I get to play this Elegy Acolyte. They blow up my pixie, I assume. Yep. They make goblins. Yes, but I still get a 2/2. Elegy Acolyte rules. What a great card. What the babies? I have Menace, Lifelink, and Haste. Get out of here. Too big. And that's all right. I'm going to try to get one of their last cards here. Submit one. Is it better to get their last card? Probably. But hopefully this is an annoying choice for them. Okay, what I get? Oh, another Midnight Mayhem. What did they keep then? Oh, this is disgusting. That's so rude. Yep, that's pretty good. That's a pretty rude turn. No blocks. And they concede. Sorry, blind paradigm. But getting their last 2 cards. That was rude. Is their deck a bad Caretaker's Talent deck? They might just not have drawn their Caretaker's Talent. See? Every Through the Omens draft, through the Omen Path draft I've ever done. All right, it's 3:51, so I think I've only got one more game left. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm feeling a lot more confident about this standard deck already. Every time I look at another deck, I'm like, what is this? What's going on? What are they doing? What do these cards do? But I think with some more practice, we can get there. And I am enjoying this Orzhov deck. I think this is my vibe. I like the value. I like the bouncy. I like the life gain. I like all the EOE cards in it. They feel cool to play with. Okay. Yes, this looks great. We've got the payload, we've got the thing that does the thing. We've got some lands. So we can Fabled Passage and then Concealed Courtyard, etc., etc. One more game here on the Loading Ready Run Mega Entertainment Network. Oh, I got a pack. And I got a card for that. Ooh, it's Bartolome del Presidio. Have a creature you control deal non-combat damage to a creature you don't control 80 times over any number of games. Neat. I did get an achievement. Wait, don't get distracted. I have time for one more. Good night, everyone. It's 1 a.m. Well, thanks for joining us, Norns Felidar. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully this was a chill stream and the misplays weren't too egregious. But, we're learning. Commander Pulsar said that person was definitely intimidated by me. Yeah. And Mr. Horrible says that achievement is play Firebrand Archer like 20 times. Okay, it's Pookie. When did we get a title? We're a collector. This is pretty good. I mean, we've got the thing. We've got the Surveil. Like, it kind of sucks that things come in. Oh, well, maybe we won't have an untapped land. Oh, I want that, though. Looping those things is always great. Do I want to pay to have this come in untapped and then get my Overlord online? Yeah. Let's go. Oh, Cosmogrand Zenith, please. Oh, my momentum breakers, though. No. Oh, that's bad. But they also decided they did not want to play. So I think we'll open some packs. We'll check out our Chivos. And I'm going to start thanking our sponsors. Thank you so much to CardKingdom.com for sponsoring this stream. I really appreciate it. We got an orb. Oh, perfect. That was... We get to put an orb on the mastery track. Oh, we bought through the Omen Pass mastery track, so we were going to get the Fleam stuff anyhow. Whoops. Oh, wait. No, we haven't. This is just the basic one. We're good. Spend Edge of Eternity's orbs. Do I have EOE orbs? I have 2 orbs. Oh! Can I get an avatar for us? I can get some card styles, which I don't care about, but I could get an avatar for 2 orbs. All right, there's Sarzal, Kilo, Alpha Rael, Memnon, or Hylia. I feel like the one I gotta get for I feel like this is probably the most loading ready run MTG. And we might. We could be a cool robot. All right. Back to the other one. Oops. We can get. We have a singular orb to spend. No, I'm saving them for cool card stuff. So many spiders everywhere. All right. Oops. No. What am I doing? And I think I'm out of Edge of Eternity's orbs. Let's check out our achievements. Ready to claim. Oh. Hey, we got a green one. Landho. Ooh, the Mighty. Sure. We can be LRRMTG the Mighty. And a singular pack of Omen Paths. Cool, cool, cool. Spiders! Well, that does it. Thank you so much for sponsoring this stream. CardKingdom.com. They're a really nice place to buy cards. I actually went to Card Kingdom when I was down in Seattle. It was cool. Had a nice meal and played some Magic the Gathering there, as one is wont to do. So check out Card Kingdom either in person or online, and you can use the affiliate code LRRMTG, and you can say it's like cardkingdom.com/LRR. Sorry. You can use that URL when you're ordering your cards, and you can say "Loading Ready Run sent me" button please when you're putting an order in, and we'd really appreciate it. And you'll get a cool 1-inch button. What does it say? I don't know, something. It'll be funny though because we wrote it. Oh, I don't remember what we wrote, but it was very good at the time, I assure you. And also, thank you to DragonShield.com. Dragon Shield is of course the best place to buy sleeves. They've got a good intersection right between price and quality that I really appreciate. It's that perfect spot. And if you want sleeves, you get 5% off your order. DragonShield.com. LRRMTG5 is our affiliate code there. And of course, you, through your kind support, our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We could not do what we do without you and your support on Patreon and on Twitch and on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, please leave a comment below and tell us if what you thought of the standard. What standard deck would you play? Or don't, just watch. And a quick shout out before I leave to Kilkenray, who's been here for 111 months, my goodness, and Solar Blitz 1, who's been here for 71 months. So thank you so much. If you're going to MagicCon Atlanta this weekend, please check it out. Say hi. We have 2 meet and greets. We've got a panel. We've got 2 events, and we'd love to say hi to you. I won't be there, but if there's cool the stickers, please send them my way, by way of my coworkers. I'm been Kathleen. Nellie was here earlier, and we really appreciate everybody. And until next time, Loading Ready Run MTG out. Okay, bye everybody.